foot. It was still the square cut off the back foot.
It's well placed again, a big cover. Away, he dives, he misses, slips. It's all happening. Oh, and he's gone over again. He's had a good night. Run out, going for the second. It's all happening.
When you're playing your first limited overs international in Australia, this is not quite the way you wanted to go. He ran himself out. And it's worse if you have it on the big screen on the ground and a capacity crowd here.
Didn't look like that he hit the thigh pad this time. It was pretty sure that he got the under edge this time, but denied once again by Simon Toffel. Oops, oops. Well, he's rubbing his head. He threw the ball up in the air and came down straight onto his head.
So much happened at that moment when the last delivery. Delshana caught it, threw it up. There, watches for the ball to come and land him on it. Right on the middle of his head. Right on the middle of his head.
Africans, they're very good at cricket, but they play some other games, and there's that. It's like hitting a wall of cement, I tell you. Well, oh, he's over again. Well, his name's Ganguly, and I think he might have lost a few in that collision, I tell you. And there's another at the other end. Well, a wee bit of...
And fumble as well. It's getting a bit damp out there, I think, and he's fumbling again. Oh dear. Keystone Cops. They come back for 3. They come for 4 in the end. So although he saved the boundary, he did manage to make 4 runs out of it. The crowd loved it. I bet the bowler didn't.
बड़ी खबर, आउट होने और कैच छोड़ने में सबसे आगे नासिर जमशेद ने बिलाखिर आज एक कैच पकड़ लिया। उन्होंने कैच कैसे पकड़ा, उसके बाद क्या हुआ, आइए देखते हैं।
पकड़ भागा।
Catch it.
Has he got that? Has he caught that? Going to his right. There was a bobble. Well, it went in and then went out of his hand, I think. Yep, I thought it did. Oh, oh, an acrobat. Well done, lad. Terrific. Yes. Well done. I thought he dropped it, but he dropped.
Oh, that's broken. That's broken. Ball's gone over cover. That's the biggest hit I've ever seen with a broken bat. Look at Peter Treagle looking at this. It could only happen in 2020. Must be a bit dry, that Willow, I think. 50 on the board, 52 without loss. Unbelievable. Well, everybody distracted, I think, here, because the bat flies all over the place, splinters going all over. Lou Wright wonders why his bat's gone so light all of a sudden. Just when you see things like that in slow motion and you can see the surprise on his face, and then Keyswell just looking, what's happened there? Treagle.
This is going to be a Pettigrew from Paul Simmons. was it? No, 6. It's been signalled.
Well, if there ever was a gift, this was it. Thank you, says Alan Border. That's 6 more to me.
From Walsh and Bishop, and got that. Certain Benjamin. I like it. In all the players, they put it in their pocket. Umpire Mitchell forgot to give it back. Swallowed hard a couple of times.
And he has shot the glorious, tremendous one.
Not even trying to clear the boundary. All he had to do was just work the ball away a couple of yards from the stumps over the keeper's head. Just a flick of wrist can get you 6. How easy.
The stage is made for Billy Bowden. It has been that sort of night. Nearly as famous as many years ago with a smile.
Oh, he's got it. He's on edge, wasn't it? Yes, he's got 50. Well played. And they're loving it.
It should be 72 they put on. Dwayne Smith. Oh, there's a run out. Surely, what is happening here? He needs to pull the stump out. This is a comedy of errors. Record this, guys, if you're at home when the replay comes along, and play it 100 times and you won't stop laughing. Not if you're Mahendra Singh Dhoni. They had, I think, at least 4 opportunities to run Dwayne Smith out. Right now, there's going to be an overthrow. That's fielding lapse number 1. There it is. Now, Suwan says no. And there he is. He misses it once. Now he's already broken the stump. So the fielder coming in has now got to pull the stump out. And it goes between his legs. This is a serious international level cricket. Can you believe all that? A Trevor Chappell impersonation to bring the house down here at this tour opener. The stage is made for Billy Bowden. It has been that sort of night. Nearly as famous as many years ago with a smile.
Oh, problem, huge problem here. Tendulkar. Well, he might still be in. This is absolute circus out there. There is an absolute circus. Take a breath, everyone, because you're going to have to see this in slow motion.
Here's the last ball.
In the air, he doesn't get it. They've gone for 1, they'll come for 2. There's an invasion, and the return comes in. Madness here at Boda. Absolute chaos. Someone's going to get injured out there. They're harassing the players. This is dangerous now for the players in the middle. Somebody snatched a bat. The police are out there surrounding Steve Waugh. He's been jostled and pushed.
Now this is close. A definite run out here. In fact, Inzamam's going to the other end. And he might just be saved here. But the third umpire will be called for. Now what will be interesting to see is when the ball hit the stumps on the full, it might just be a case that both the batsmen have not made their ground.
I didn't think either batsman was in at the non-striker's end. Inzamam had moved out of his crease. I'm not sure why he hadn't gone back to his crease. Yusuf Yohana suddenly decided that he was going. Sabah Kareem's throw is hit. Now, one of them's got to be out. But I don't think he's called for the third umpire.
Now, that's really surprising. I think Inzamam is out here.
I'm not too sure about the law, but I have a sneaking feeling that Inzamam might be the one to go.
Yes, just seeing from that angle, Ian, I think I might have to change my mind, because you can't see Yohana really crossing Inzamam. From this angle, you feel that he's crossed him. Now the batsmen have to cross. Now if Yohana has crossed Inzamam and the third umpire sees it, now this will give you a clear picture. He hasn't really crossed Inzamam from this angle. His bat's still behind Inzamam's. And the ball hits the stumps there.
Okay, now they got the problem. He flashes up the light, but who's going to go? Because that won't tell the umpire out in the middle which one's got to go.
Yes, he's going to tell the third umpire. In fact, the third umpire will have a chat with Peter Manuel and tell him that Yohana is out. Now, these are situations you don't see often on a cricket ground. Both batsmen running towards the same end. One angle giving you an impression that Yohana had not crossed Inzamam. Another angle tells you something different. But the third umpire has made his decision. One batsman had to go, that was for sure. Yohana has to pay the price for it.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.